All right, what is going on? It is Nate, and I'm back here with Truck Talks, another episode. Today's topic is going to be self-discipline, I guess would be the word to kind of cover the whole spill I'm going to give. So, like the last few weeks, it's like I've been in this really weird slump, right? I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess I would explain it kind of as like a test period. Like it's kind of, it feels like the calm before things get really crazy, but in a good way. And so it's kind of like testing my patience, testing my mindset and all those things, because it's all kind of similar to a stock chart, right? A stock kind of has to go down, has to kind of go sideways for a little bit before it can make the big move up. I'm in that sideways period, and I'm about to move in a few weeks, and I know things are about to get really, really crazy. So I understand where I'm at, right? And so you can only fight it so much, but where I feel like I can improve, right? Because you can always adjust your mindset. You can always adjust the way you're perceiving things, the way you look about how things and why things are happening to you. And so I'm not here to say, I'm in a sideways period, or I'm in a period of, battles and I just give up, there's nothing I can do. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I absolutely hate this period. Like, it sucks. And I think my best bet right now, or what I feel like I can improve on the most that would make the biggest impact in my current situation, is my self-discipline. I've been finding myself a lot of things, and it's not necessarily in the self-discipline way you would normally think. Like, it's not like I'm saying I'm going to go to the gym and I don't go to the gym. No, I go to the gym every single day. It's not like I'm saying I'm going to wake up at 5 and then go trade. No, I wake up early every single day. It's none of those things. It's more of the mental discipline, like saying I'm going to do something and then following through on it, right? Or what's another example? Okay, like diet, like sticking to my diet. Like I was like, I'm doing this diet, and then it's like something happens and you give yourself that moment of hesitation where you're kind of like, well, you can feel it happening. You're like, well, and then you talk yourself into it, right? It happens to all of us. And so I've found that that's been happening to me a lot with a lot of things. It's like I talk myself out of doing all these things. And so what I'm doing is I'm literally going to write out a physical list on paper every single day of all the things I have to do. And because I feel like I'm basically in the spot where it's like I have no momentum. Like, I know I'm going to refer to stocks, and if you don't really know stocks, it's going to seem stupid, but I trade stocks that have a lot of momentum, right? I want stocks that move fast. I don't want them that crawl, right? Money loves speed. I want speed. And I need momentum, and right now it feels like I'm in a period where I don't have momentum. Like, I don't feel like I'm moving as much as I should be moving. And I feel like the way I can build the momentum up, even if I can't control necessarily the outcome of what, my trading or, those type of things, I can't control that, but I can control my input. And I feel like I can be putting more in. And so that's what I'm honestly going to work on is I'm going to see, I'm going to give it, like, let's say 2 weeks. I don't even know what day it is. Let's just say till the end of this month. I'm not going to sleep every day until I can say I did everything I believe I could today to improve. That's basically what it's going to be. If I have these ideas of things I can do and I'm not doing them, then I have to do it before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep some of these nights, it is what it is. But it's like, I feel like I've gotten so mentally soft because I went through a period where everything was going so fast, and I wasn't sleeping because I had so much to do. And then I was like, I need to prioritize my sleep. I need to make sure I'm getting enough sleep. And then from there, I got softer and softer and softer and softer. And now it's like anything that I don't want to do, it's like I can't get myself to do it. Where like I used to be like, all right, yeah, do it, like a machine. And so I feel like what's causing this is I don't have momentum. When it's like, I already made 3 TikToks today. I can make a YouTube video. But when it's like, I haven't really done much, or, I didn't do that, then it's kind of like easy to spiral down on it. So I guess what I'm saying is, and I'm going to start whatever 21 days is for now, right? Because 21 days is whatever they say makes a habit. I don't know, whatever. That's not really the point, because the point is to make this all my normal. But it's like I want to get back to that level of like mental clarity, but as well like also mental toughness. Like I want to be locked in. If I say I'm not going to be on my phone, I'm not going on my phone. If I say I'm not eating certain foods, I'm not eating those foods. I'm done giving myself the little guess and check window of, I could. No, I don't care. That's basically what it's coming down to now, is I don't care about, what if this, what if that. I don't care. I'm doing it, whatever I said I need to do. And And I hope you guys can join me. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this way. Obviously, can't talk to me. I can't hear you guys, but that's just how I've been feeling. Like I just feel like my mind feels like it's stronger than me, if that makes sense. Like it feels like my body has more control over me than my mind does, and it should not be that way. My body is my servant. My mind, I'm the master of my mind. That's the way it should be, right? I'm mastering my mind. And right now I just feel like my mind is running me, and I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. It's not doing. It's already over. I already ended that chapter. It's already gone. It's already behind me. So now I'm gonna go. I just went to Target. Not that matters, but I felt myself in a little rut. I was in my room and I was like, just like I need to do this, I need to do that, and it's just like I just feel like I couldn't move. And I was like, all right, I'm going to Target, and I'm gonna walk through there like a boss. I'm gonna act like I have 100 things to do after this. I'm gonna go through there so fast, people are gonna think I'm like the president or something, right? Obviously, not being serious, but just like literally building momentum through small things like that. And so it's like I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna unload these groceries, and I'm gonna do whatever I said I'm gonna do. I think I said I'm gonna film part of my mindset development course for my group. So I'm gonna do that when I get home. I'm not gonna, oh well, no, I don't care. You know, it's not do I want to, it's what do I need to do. And that's kind of where I'm seeing myself fall, is I'm telling myself, oh, you know, like for trading, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna check my profit and loss for the day. I'm just gonna trade. I'm gonna trade the stocks. We'll see how the stocks are doing, but I'm not gonna stalk my progress. I'm gonna just, you know, I know the system works. I know that I know what I'm doing, and getting, you know, emotionally involved with whatever my current result is, you know, because you're gonna have days where you're up a ton. You're gonna have days where you're down a ton. You're still making money, but it feels like you're not on those days you're down. And so I was like, I'm done. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna check it. And I was still checking it. I said, I'm not gonna go on my phone, you know, from this time to this time. I'm still on my phone. And it's like, I'm so, like, it's just like my breaking point. I'm like, I'm so sick of not being able to follow my own rules. And it's like, my discipline used to be unmatched. I mean, I could get up at 4 in the morning. I have nothing to do all day. I can get up at 4 in the morning and go to the gym and then come back, and I could sit and watch a video all day long and take notes on it. I don't care how boring it is. If I told myself I was doing it, I could do it. And it's like, I feel like I've softened myself up, and I'm sick of it. I feel soft, and I hate that. So, this video, honestly, I'm probably gonna watch it back in a little bit and laugh at it, but that's my current situation. I'm sick of feeling like my mind runs me. I run my mind. It's not the other way around. And so I'm taking control of that. I'm the master of my mind, and so my body is gonna do whatever I tell it to do. My mind's gonna think about whatever I tell it to think about. I'm not just running on autopilot anymore. I'm sick of it. I feel like I'm just running on autopilot, and I'm getting autopilot results. Surprise, surprise, right? So that's my situation. I don't want to say I'm locking in, because this sounds really cringy, and I feel like everyone who says they're locking in does quite the opposite. But I don't know what this is, but I'm doing this, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm not calling this anything, but basically this is me making a committed decision in front of an audience, telling you guys what I'm doing. And so if I don't do this, you guys will know, right? And I hope if you know me, you text me and you say, bro, what are you doing? I hope you guys hold me accountable. That'd be really nice, actually. But yeah, so I'm doing this. Diet wise, we'll cover some parts of my life. So obviously every day I'm hitting the gym. I do 30 minutes of cardio. Well, I hit the gym 6 times a week, not every single day, but most days. But yeah, I mean, I only don't go on my rest day. But anyways, so obviously I'll be hitting the gym. Sorry, I need to find my car keys. So I'll be hitting the gym, obviously, and then my diet, I'm eating in a I don't know the exact calories. Sorry, I was scanning my gate key. But I'm eating in a deficit, right? So we'll just say diet is caloric deficit, and then obviously I'll be hitting the gym. I'm already doing these things, but I'm just saying, like, I'm holding myself extra accountable. And then YouTube wise, I'm gonna do one a day. I'm doing one every single day. And even if I just do truck talks, I have no excuse to not do a truck talk. I literally drive every day, so for me to not film one while I'm sitting in my truck, there's no reason. So I'm gonna film a truck talk every day. TikToks, I was doing 3 a day, and I found that my TikToks do far better when I'm not doing 3 a day. So I I haven't decided exactly, but we're gonna say I'm posting at least one TikTok a day. That'll be my thing. At least one TikTok, at least one YouTube video. I'll be trading every day, obviously. There's gonna be a couple more parameters I'm gonna set, but it's mostly just a mind thing. This is me reconquering my mind. I feel like my mind has taken me over. It's already done. It already lost. It already lost. I already conquered it back because I made a decision to conquer it back. That's how it works. So that's my life update. Tired of going through the motions. I feel like I've just been going through the motions. I'm not doing that anymore. It's time to make some big moves. So yeah, only up from here. You know, I feel like it's kind of like I had my breaking point-ish. Not like breaking point. I mean, nothing major happened. And it's not like I broke down really bad right now, but I just kind of like had a realization. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm so much better than what I'm doing. I can be doing so much more than I'm doing. I'm not holding myself to a high standard, and I need to be. So that's what's happening here. So this is me making my committed decision to hold myself to a higher standard. Yeah, there's no, I'm deleting the, when you ask yourself, should I do this? And you need to do it, I'm deleting the, gone. It's already gone. If you're on a diet and you see that cookie, you're like, well, gone. Nope, not having it. I'm going into David Goggins mode, basically. All right, as cringy as that sounds, that's what I'm doing. And it's gonna work. Things are gonna change. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. I wasn't really helping. I was kind of just talking out loud. But hopefully you guys can relate to this and join me. I don't know what to call it, but I guess more like I'm gonna call it the Conquer Your Mind Challenge. What's the date today? May 12th. All right, so 21 days. 21 days is about the beginning of June. So we'll say that the beginning of June. Between now and the beginning of June, I will have absolute control over my mind. My mind will only think the thoughts I want to think. It will only do the things I want it to do. I'm not taking any ifs, ands, or buts. And one YouTube video every single day, a TikTok every single day, trading every single day, gym every single day, following the diet, of course, reading every day. I'm going to write it all out on paper, but I'm just kind of giving you guys a little rant. But if you guys want to join me, we're going, so let's see, 21 days. I already did all, like, I'm doing it today, obviously, but I'm not going to count today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, June 2nd. Until June 2nd, I am following every single thing I just said. Not debatable, no excuses. I don't care what my mind says. If I say I'm waking up at 5, I'm waking up at 5.